Hello guys, you're watching The Simple Kitchen, and today we'll be cooking flatbread out of just 2 ingredients. As I've said already, this is a flatbread recipe out of just 2 ingredients. All you need today is a cup of flour and half a cup of yogurt. Oh, sorry guys, I actually have to cheat a little. My yogurt isn't salty enough, so I add a bit of salt. But you don't have to do it. You start this recipe by mixing the yogurt and the flour together until they form a ball of dough. You can add a bit of water or a bit more yogurt or flour if you need to. Once the dough is mostly mixed together, turn it out onto a lightly floured board and knead it with your hands. The recipe is designed to make 5 flatbreads, so divide your dough into 5 equal pieces, and then roll each of these pieces into a small ball so that it can then be rolled out. Now get a plate, sprinkle some flour on it, sprinkle some flour on your board, and start rolling. If the dough sticks, then just keep adding more and more flour. You can roll your flatbread to pretty much any thickness, then just be aware that it might take longer to cook or less to cook. Just keep in mind that if you're stacking the flatbread like I am, then it needs to be really well floured, because otherwise it'll stick together and it'll be infuriating when you try to unstick it when you've got a hot pan standing right next to you. Now it's time for the fun part. Get a pan on the heat and start frying. This recipe is pretty much impossible to mess up, so just fry it for a minute or so on each side and make sure it doesn't burn. In the video here, you can just see it going brown, and when it's this sort of a color, you know you can flip it, it's ready, just let the other side get a bit of color onto it, and the flatbread's done. And here's a nice trick if you don't want to be using too much oil. All you have to do is put a few drops on, and then spread it round with either a tissue or a paper towel. That'll make sure you have a really thin layer of oil and you're not using too much. And here they are, quick, easy, delicious flatbreads that only use 2 ingredients. Enjoy! Thanks for watching guys, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time on The Simple Kitchen.